Hey guys, welcome back. Bodie 101 here, and we are back in Skyopolis Evolved. If you haven't seen any of my other videos over the last week, I've got a cold, so I'm fighting my way through it. I'm doing my best, but there's going to be sniffles. There might be coughing. There's definitely going to be complaining. All right, so we are back on our island, and because of my sickness, I didn't get a lot done. But I did get ourselves a stack of cobble. So, you know, using our little cobble gen over here. So, all right, so let's see where we are at in the book. So we're going to keep going down this nature line. And, yeah, so need a piece of leather. I did. You know what? Let's see. Maybe we can. Let's go see if we can murder a cow somewhere else. Maybe. You know what? Martin's not here. Let's go poke around with him. Yeah. We got to keep an eye on him. He's going to colonize us. Oh, he's British and I'm a jerk. So that's how this relationship works out. Ooh, we got horses. Do I kill his horses? There's a zombie. That doesn't help me. Did you hear that zombie just give up? Oh, never mind. All right. Look away. Look away. Look away, everybody. Oh, come here. Oh, you're right on the edge. And we got some leather. Yay. Let's go make a book. Okay. Oh, we're going to need more because we need to make a bookcase. I'm concerned about the sheer amount of cows he has, or horses. We can just go to another. That's an Enderman. That's not what I need. Okay, well maybe let's see. Let's go. Let's see what's over here. Let's go this way. He made a whole lot of paths, just sketchy, scary paths. But like I said, I know the last quest is to make a bookshelf. So we're gonna need 3 books to be able to do this. So let's see what little friends we got over here. Is that a cow? I think we got cows. Okay, good. All right, here we come to ruin the day. Boom. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. Come here. Okay, good. We got some leather. I see sheep. See, there should really be a much easier kind of vanilla way to do. God, I hope this is. I'm worried this is somebody's land. Hold on. Let's try something here. I mean, it's not. No. This is Eldridge over here. That's me. Martin's just got that. Okay. Maybe we can see it. We can see sheep. What if we go over here? Let's go over here. No. Can I not? No, this is. All right, we'll try this one. There we go. Okay, what do you got for me here? What, you got piggies. That doesn't help me. Can't you make pig leather like footballs, right? The old pig skin, isn't that? I know they're not like, now they're not, but they, all right. I don't know. I live in Arizona. You never wear leather because it's just, you're going to hurt yourself. What about over here? Let's go over here. Ooh, there's a lot of animals on this map. All right, cows this way. Ooh, horses. Let's just, we don't need the horses. What are the horses going to do here? Do you think a horse would fight back more? All right, I just need one stank piece of leather. Come here, Black Beauty. Did the horses used to scream more? Hey, look at that. We got it. Okay. Let's go home. Boop. I should probably move that. All right. So now that we've gone through all of that, let's see how much actual paper we've made. Let's see. We got 3 in here. And Where did I put the rest of it? Paper? There it is. Okay, we got 7. I don't even have enough. Okay, so let's remember. Well, let's make a book, just because we can. All right, 1 and 2. Okay, let's see. Does that give us more paper? No, it gives us money. And then yeah, these we gotta do later. Okay, yep, pretty normal. All right, so I gotta remember how we made this paper. It was tree bark. Oh, just logs. Oh, okay, I can do that. There we go, and then we make them all moist. Use that. We'll put some of this other stuff away. Well, no, I need one of those. I saw some food in here a second ago. Yeah, let's get all this and put it in the kitchen. All right, put that in there as well. Good, good. All right, this is slowly but surely, but that should be what we need for this. So we'll let that dry. And then apparently the next quest line we're going to get into is casting. And I think this is where we're going to start getting some materials, because all I can do is stone tools right now. So, all right, there's 1. There's 2. Why do we need the bookcase? I didn't even see why. All right, there's that. We'll grab this, and we'll go boop-a-doop, and ba-doop. There we go. Okay. Doesn't really finish it, but these are optional quests, so it does. We get a relic bag. Okay. Let's see what's in the bag. A blazing flask. Hold left shift to research. Yeah, I don't know what that is, but it's ours, and I'm going to keep it. Okay, so there's that. So let's look in casting. Actually, let's hold on. Let's go back. Let's go back. Because I'm. Wait, why is wood not done? Smart. Why does it say smart? Reading is good. Okay, well, now you're just being annoying. Wait, what are we missing in wood? I thought we got all of this one. Why is this one blue and this one whatever? All right, so clay balls. The wand can be used on mud blocks to create clay balls. Okay, so mud blocks. Let's, I don't have glass. Mud. Oh, just dirt in the thing. Okay, let's take these out. Let's put this in here. All right, do I have any dirt? I have a little bit. Nope, you get back in there, mulch. All right, there we go. Okay. And then once we get the mud, then we use the wand to make it clay. All right, there's one. We'll let that do its thing. We'll come out here. And we'll put this down. And boom. All right, cool. And then it wants us to make bricks. All right, that I can do. Start making some bricks. Let's grab some more mud. Make some more. Now, this is one of those weird things. I believe what's going to happen is we're going to start getting into metalworks, which is actually something I'm working on in a separate series, and it always throws me off because if you're watching all my series, you're going to see stuff double sometimes, so just be ready for that. All right, let's head up here. Sorry, guys. All right, let's get some sleep. Let's drink some water. You got to stay hydrated, kids. All right. And let's go ahead and grab these last 2. I don't know how many. And what does this want us to make? It wants us to make smelt clay balls. Okay. And then what does this get us? Oh, we cook them again. Gotcha. Okay. Boop and dink and dink. Okay, good. All right, we'll throw these in here. We'll get these out. We'll get the thing. Then we'll put these in there and let those cook more. Okay, so we got ourselves a coin and a coin. Okay. Then black brick, and then that's going to go. So pretty much what we're making is a smeltery. And we're going to have to figure out where we want this smeltery to be. Maybe here. Maybe we will actually knock out this wall. And maybe I won't even make it that big. Maybe we'll just make it like this, like a 2x type thing. That'll be fine for now. Okay, so we now grab this. We get this quest. All right, so now it wants us to make black bricks. Okay, we'll make, well, we don't have a whole lot. There's a black brick. Okay, we're doing good. I gave us more of those. Fluid mover allows you to move fluids between casting blocks. Open GUI and click on a tank to collect, place the fluid. Weird. Fluid mover. All right. Interesting. Okay. Simple equipment modifier can be used to add modifiers to your tools and armor. Okay. This is new. Black bricks. Simple solidifier. Crafting table. What? How do I make this? Oh. So we're going to need a lot of these. Like a lot of these. Okay, well, there's those. We'll get these in here. All right, well, I think what we're going to need to do, I'm probably going to end up moving this farm. That'll be an off-camera work thing. That was just there to put there. I might move it back here. Of course, I talked about moving the trees back here. We'll figure it out. All right, let's do this. I need more dirt. Sorry for coffee to your ear. All right, we'll do that. So this is just a case of having to get this going. All right, we're doing okay. But yeah, so that's going to be this. Maybe this one we can skip over for now. Simple controller. Melts items into fluids, yes. Yeah, that's not too bad. So basically this works a lot like Tinkers is what this is. Oh, it's another one of those. A simple solidifier. Hold on. Casting. Okay. Turn fluids into various items depending on the molds used. When adjacent to the controller, it will output its fluids into this. Okay. And we got a mixer. Okay, this is a little bit different than what I'm doing on the other thing. So, all right, let's keep this going. Let's take that and go like this. Let's take these. Yes, I got a big hole in my wall, and I still use the door. Don't judge me. Okay. All right, let's see what we can make. Let's see if we can start with the controller here. All right, so we're going to need 3 more of these. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then it's like this, I think it was. All right, there's our controller. Good. So we'll stick that right there. Nice. Okay. The tank is a whole lot of them. And then what do we get for this? Oh, we get 8 more. Okay, that's cool. All right, well now let's go ahead and make the tank. And I think we're going to put this guy here. I'm hoping this is how this works. I don't know. All right, so we get 8 more of those, and then this, we need a lot of blocks. We need a lot of blocks on this one. All right, we're gonna do that. I'm gonna take this. This will get us some of the blocks, not all of them, but we need a little bit more. But let's go ahead and grab these and keep this going. Nice. All right, that's a good amount. That's a pretty good amount. All right, so we'll throw these in there. This is slowly doing its thing. All right. So let's take this moment, and we're going to kind of look through the book because we're kind of waiting on this. See, it's showing blue like it's not done. All right, so bounty hunter, killing mobs, pretty straightforward. Explorer, let's see, geode, spawner, Skystone Temple. We found the guard tower, the air balloons, the giant red trees. And then we have gas structure 1, 2, 3, 4, bash. Oh, these are the nether. And then Silence Village, Pillager, and Hanging Silence Village. And Bedrock. Weird. Okay. Hoarder. This is kind of in my thing. You just need 64 of those. 124 cobble. Just collecting things. Final machine frames. Weird stuff. All right. And then completionists. What is this one? Okay. Are any of the other ones unlocked? Not yet. What do I need to do this? Complete the wood chapter. Okay. What do you mean complete the wood chapter? All right, we're going to look at this again. What am I missing that isn't checked? Check and check. Check and check. Check and check. Good. Okay. All right. Yeah, right. Yeah. Yep. Gotcha. I have no idea what I'm missing here. Is there like a weird, nope, no weird ones floating off on their own. Super odd. I don't know. Super odd. What's this? What do we get? Oh, look at that. Get a copper helmet. Look at us. We're looking nifty. All right, there's that. We'll take these. Now we can make the last 2 of those. Let's see. And now we just need 1 more? Yeah, 1 more. Okay, well, there we go. Cool. All right. So there's this and that and this and that. Okay. Simple controller. All right, yeah, this is a lot different than the other thing I'm doing here. All right, simple mixer. Mixer makes different fluid. Okay. Yeah, this is a lot different. All right, yeah, we're gonna need quite a bit for this one. Okay. So we'll work on that in time. Well, next episode we should have more than enough. Yeah, I thought this was going to be kind of like a thing. So, obsidian to alloy lava and water can be made in the mixer. Okay. All right. So all that was to get that, and then we get into strainers. We need a lot of this black brick. Okay. Okay. Cool. All right, then we'll go down to basic resources. Here we go. This is how we're going to get into it. All right, optional quest. I think this is where we start. So everything is kind of locked. Basic power, basic chassis, hostile farming. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. We've done that before. Computing. Pneumatic craft. And on that word, we're going to end today's episode. So, all right. I need to make a lot of black brick, and then yeah, we'll get into back into this in the next episode. So there we go. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, like, subscribe, click that bell, leave a comment, share on social media. Any and all of those things help me out tremendously. If you guys want to take it to the next level, you can become a Patreon, where you can get access to this server plus many others, hang on our Discord, be in our Saturday streams, and help support my family and be super awesome. And then if you guys want to watch me do the off-camera work on this, I do this one on Thursdays at noon Mountain Time on twitch.tv/Modi101. You can go follow right now if you want, and then come hang out. I stream Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday at noon Mountain Time, and then Saturdays at 2 Mountain Time, 2 p.m. So come hang out and have those fun 5 days a week. And last but not least, if you want to get your own server, head on over to Host Havoc. Use the link down below. That way they know you're coming from one of my videos. And until next time, I want to thank you all so much for hanging out, and we'll see you guys later. Bye.